Hello, and welcome to the Central Garden. I am the Central Seductress, aka Mistress Alluring. Happy New Year! Today's broadcast is being brought to you by thecentralgarden.com, where we at the Central Garden are educating, empowering, and enhancing one bedroom at a time. Now, y'all know when I started this podcast, I told y'all this is not safe for work. So, if you are younger than the legal age, exit stage left. All right, with that out the way. Happy New Year. Yes, I am recording for the podcast and for the YouTube video. And I want to start out with something that I do every year. I choose a word, and that word will carry me through the next calendar year. My word for 2023 is gratitude. We should always have a heart and a mind of gratitude. 2022 taught me a lot. So when I start my podcast now, I'm going to tell you a couple of things that I'm grateful for, and I'm showing my gratitude for. One of them is life. The other is decent health and strength. And the ability to spread the word and get the education out to our BIPOC community about sex and sexuality and kink and BDSM. So, with that being said, let's get into it. So the other day, I did some reflection and I thought about something. Are munches important? And I know some people will disagree and they will say, no, I don't need to go munch. I don't need to do this. Just like some people don't believe in vetting. But hey, that's red flag central to me. But hey, you do you. But munches are important. A munch is a meet and greet. Oftentimes it's done at a restaurant over food, meaning you order it, you buy it, you pay for it. It's not up to the host to pay for your food. Okay, so let's get that straight. But this is a way for new people who have decided to enter into the BDSM or kink community. This is a way for them to meet people. This is a way for them to ask questions. This is a way for them to network, build bonds, or start to build bonds or friendships, community. It's a way for them to be able to talk about BDSM and or kink in a way where they're not shamed, shunned, made fun of, or any of that. But some of us tend to treat the munch like it's the high school cafeteria table. The jocks versus the nerds. The band members versus the chess club. And that's not cool, y'all. Especially in the BIPOC community. And for those of you who don't know what BIPOC means, it's Black Indigenous People of Color. I don't know if I've ever explained it, but there you go. But the munch is so very important and so very vital in our community because in the BDSM kink community as a whole, which is a large community, but we are such a small part of that large community. And we already know what happens. I discussed this in a couple of podcasts ago. What happens when you think that you're in a safe space and you think that you are around like-minded people and you think that you can express yourself and you think that it's okay and you can trust these people, only for you to open up and these people who you thought were your friends, family, this, that, and the third, give you the stank face, roll their eyes at you, make fun of you, tell you how nasty and disgusting and all of that you are. The munch is the place where the new people can meet like-minded people who will accept them as they are, who will answer their questions, who will help them on their journey with reading recommendations and club recommendations or event recommendations and knowledgeable people in the community that they can lean on or go to get information. See, the munch determines if the new person is going to be an active member in the community or they're going to crawl back in their shell and just do what they do in the bedroom or just roll it up, ball it up, and never speak on it again. See, as the organizer of the munch, you set the tone. You set the tone. And when I wrote about this on FET the other day, I listed a few things that the organizers should do. And really, it comes down to basic manners. Basic manners. Speak to everybody who enters your munch at the table or at the next table or the next table. If they are coming to be a part of your munch, you as the coordinator need to make it your business to speak to everyone involved. 2, at every munch, there are what we call seasoned members or veteran members. Grab a couple of those people like, hey, I need you to help me navigate through the new people. Have a sit down one-on-one with the new people. Talk to them, see what they're interested in, and then segue them to the books, the movies, the people in the community that you think will be most beneficial to them. It's not hard. It's not hard. The munch determines if we're going to grow the community or is the community going to remain at a standstill. The munch determines if The club is going to get new members who can offer education, demonstrations, suggestions, or are they going to go back home and be like, you know what, fuck this shit. These people ain't friendly. I thought this was a judgment-free zone. They lied. The munch is so important that new people who come to the munch don't know what to expect. 9 times out of 10, they don't know anybody there. They have found this munch on FET or Facebook or Instagram or whatever social media app that they're using. And someone or these groups and somebody has said, hey, you need to attend a munch in your area. So they have no clue what they're getting into. And for you, the coordinator, because you don't know everybody, but if you just do those few things that I named, speak, find some seasoned people in the community that are at your munch to help you navigate with these new people. Spend 2 to 3 minutes with them. Find out what do they think their role is, or what do they claim their role is, or what do they say their role is. What do they like? What do they dislike? Are they trying to play publicly? Are they trying to play privately? What are they looking for? Find out all that stuff. And put these people with some people who can help them grow and prosper on their journey. Because as with anything, when you're talking about a group of people, be it a munch or social or whatever, be it that these people are new or whatever, everyone wants to know that they are important, that they are seen, that they are heard. Everyone wants to feel a part of the group. And you're not going out of your way doing anything special. These are simple, basic manners 101. That's it. Manners 101. But we can't see that because we're still stuck at the cafeteria table with the jocks versus the chess club, with the band members versus the nerds. But we're all adults, and this is supposed to be the one place where we can go and not be judged, not be singled out, not be looked at crazy, not be made fun of. And when you don't engage with new people, this is where you see a decline in your munch. Sometimes it might decline by 2 or 3 people, then sometimes it may not. But if you really pay attention to your munches, you'll see the same people returning with no new people. But when you had the new people, did you even acknowledge them? That's why the munch is so important. That's why the munch is so important. That's why it is your job as a coordinator or a host or hostess to show yourself friendly and not fake, but friendly. And take a genuine interest in the people who have taken time out and set money aside to attend your event. The least you can do is be appreciative of those people coming to spend that time with you. This is not the time for you to catch up with your best friend who you ain't seen since y'all was last at the club last Saturday. That's not what the munch is for. The munch is designed so that people of kinky like mind can talk about kink and BDSM in a setting that is welcoming, that is non-judgmental, that is accepting, and they will be heard and they will be seen and hopefully pointed in the direction where they can get further instruction. Let that sit for a minute. Because as a coordinator, are you doing that? Are you building relationships? Are you networking? Are you building community? Think about that. And let me know what you think. Okay, so I just paused it on my podcast, but I'm going to continue on this YouTube video. Don't forget that you can shop for all your adult pleasure enhancers at thesensualgarden.com. You need to drop me an email, questions, comments, concern, thesensualgarden@gmail.com. Follow my Patreon page and sign up. My newsletter starts this month, where you'll get tips and tricks and information to help you navigate and have, hopefully, the best intimacy and the best sex of your life. I got some good perks, and they only start at $3. Subscribe to my podcast. Share it, like it, love it, all of that, but subscribe to it. And you'll be getting some exclusive content. Follow me on Facebook, Sensual Seductress, IG, _sensual_garden. TikTok, Sensual Seductress 69. Yep, that's me. Find me, follow me, I'll follow you back. Book your fun parties, your intimacy coaching sessions at thesensualgarden.com. I'm in North Mississippi. We can do this via Zoom. We can do it via Facebook Messenger call or room or whatever the thing is. I got you. We can do this. Until next time, always have a heart of gratitude. Have a mind of gratitude. Take a deep breath and release it. Now get your sexy on. Talk to you later.